You know, every once in a while, a little magic happens here on the Charlie, Ernie, and Lisa show, and I don't take any credit for it. We just have the best listeners in the Champlain Valley, probably in the nation. I mean, we just have a great listener base. If there's a need out there, they hear it, and they come through. Bob Maritano with the Chittenden Emergency Food Shelf has been working very hard to reach the goal of 3,000 turkeys this season, and we've been following the numbers. Bob's been giving us updates over the last week and a half. And good morning to you, Bob. Thank you for coming in. The numbers this year, is this the first time that you have not met the goal by the deadline?
Yes.
Yeah.
As long as I can remember the last 10 years, yes.
And you're off by quite a bit. Well, I got a phone call last night from my friend Mort Shapiro at FreedomNissan. And Mort's joining us on phone line this morning. And I promised I wanted to surprise you this morning, but I said, I don't know if he can take a surprise like this.
Right.
So
I know CPR, Bob.
I know.
I basically filled him in, Mort, because this is a huge surprise. Mort Shapiro from FreedomNissan joining us this morning on phone line. And Mort, you called me up last night, and we had a quick conversation. He said, well, how many turkeys do they need? I thought, Mort, they need a lot of turkeys. And Mort, are you there?
Yeah, so
you
when I said I spoke to my business partner, Matt Kaplan, and we said that Freedom Nissan would make up any shortfall this Thanksgiving for the food shelf.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Wow, that's at the very least a cowbell.
Now, Mort, do you have any idea what that shortfall may be this morning? We have the exact numbers. Bob?
As of this morning, I looked at the board this morning. We were at 1,600, needing another 1,100.
I guess we're going to have to sell some more cars.
You better. God bless. You better.
Wow.
Speaking of, you guys...
We'll be open late tonight.
You guys have been doing... Now, you just took over the dealership, didn't you? You and Matt Kaplan?
Right. We moved and took over the property at 1095 Sheldon Road, so it's a bigger place and a little bit closer to the highway. And we're actually doing the renovations on the building in the front, so we're operating out of the building in the back for the next few months. It's going to be state-of-the-art Nissan dealership.
So, you know, I was talking with Bob Maritano from the Food Shelf, and he says, "Oh, yeah, Mort's done some stuff with us before. So you've worked with the Chittenden Emergency Food Shelf, but I also know that you work with other charities. In fact, you've adopted a couple more. Can you tell us about that?"
Well, we support the Boys and Girls Club of Burlington, which is a wonderful organization. They do great work down there. And we also work with Champlain Adaptive Care, which is, it helps the kids that have physical challenges and put them up on horses. And it's great for them.
Your wife's involved pretty heavily in that, isn't she? Isn't your wife, she loves horses, doesn't she?
Yeah, I think she collects horses.
Yeah, she
collects. No, my wife's great and has helped out there. So.
Well, Mort, I say this all the time, that we have the best listeners in the nation, and certainly that just comes through. I know, Bob says, well, you guys have been harping on it for the last week and a half here in the need. What moves somebody to do something like this? Because if you want to do the math, I mean, we're not talking a couple $100 here. You're coming to the table with some serious money.
Well, my business partner and I, always want to give back. We're fortunate that, we're able to, sell some cars and help folks out. And, we just want to give back.
Well, I can't thank you enough. I know Bob...
Can't thank you enough.
I mean, he came in this morning. He's speechless.
Right.
Just because it didn't look like it was going to be a good day today. And I know there's a lot of families that are depending on the food shelf to come through. And I don't know how you tell people that we don't have it. I'm sorry, we don't have it.
I mean, it was so critical because we're actually distributing today from 10 to 4. And we're all scratching our head. But I've got to give a minute on our team. Rob, our director, Rob Meehan, the way he orchestrated the team out and back with Brian Dermody, who you met yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, no one tripping over each other. Just awesome. And people, curb service. If they parked 100 feet away, we went to the trunk.
I didn't back in for a minute, and I popped the trunk, and there's two guys over there
Right.
ready to wipe the windshield off.
Exactly,
You know?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I was at an old-style gas station, you know.
And that's all set up by Rob and Brian. I mean, this is, you have to give good service, you know. I mean, we are in a business without a cash register, so please don't make them walk. You know, it's pretty tough, but can't say enough about our team, our staff, and volunteers. Just a great team. Awesome.
Mort, again, thanks for what you and your partner Matt Kaplan. We're talking with Mort Shapiro and Mort and Matt Kaplan from Freedom Nissan. What you guys are doing, this is just coming to the plate here. Just appreciated and unexpected. This is just amazing. This is what Thanksgiving is all about. So thanks for doing that. I'll give a quick shout out too, because you're doing the Facebook thing, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, like us on Facebook.
I just did more.
You got to get on
Yes.
Facebook. Everybody's on Facebook. You know, Charlie, Ernie, and Lisa were on Facebook. Freedom Nissan on Facebook. Is the food shelf on Facebook?
I believe we are, yes.
You guys are on Facebook, too? All right, let's all like each other and get on Facebook.
Go. Absolutely.
More.
Well, listen, thanks for all the good work that you do, Bob. And Charlie, you getting the word out is great. And we just want to wish everybody a happy and safe holiday from Freedom Nissan.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Mort, and to everybody at Freedom Nissan and to Matt Kaplan for both of you guys for just coming to the plate here and hitting a home run and helping out the food shelf. And it looked pretty dismal as of this morning, so making it happen. Mort, good talking with you this morning. Thanks for joining us today.
God bless, Mort.
Okay.
And God bless the Matt also, please.
I sure will.
All right. Take care. There you